Gary, another difficult afternoon. Just give us your thoughts on what you saw out there today.
Yeah, it's not good enough. First half we gift them the first goal again, give ourselves a mountain to climb, and I thought in periods we played well first half, created opportunities, not enough aggression in the box, not enough of those opportunities resulting in shots, and every time they went forward we looked like we could concede, and we looked like we were exposed defensively. So we have to work hard to change this momentum. Ultimately I pick the team, I take responsibility for that, and we have to look at that. We have to do something about that next week in training. Fortunately we've got a break next week where we can work on the training pitch, because there's certain things that we are doing at the moment that we have to change, and we only change that by working hard on the training pitch.
Symptomatic of this recent run and the goals we've conceded is we've probably made it far too easy for the opposition to score.
Yeah, that has to be the foundation. I think early part of the season, when we were top of the league, we were a team that looked very hard to beat, and we were resilient in difficult moments. We looked very solid whenever the opposition got the ball, and that at the moment has gone, and when you concede the way we concede, it gives us a mountain to climb, and it's very difficult to go and do that. Like I said, there was moments first half where we passed through, we showed the quality we have, we created opportunities, and again there's not enough aggression when we go and attack the box. There's not enough shots at their goal from the good opportunities we create.
Something the players that we've been speaking to in interviews and yourself have often said is that there's plenty of belief in this squad. If that is the case, then what perhaps isn't there that we're lacking at the moment that is probably a part of this run we're on?
Yeah, you've got to show that when you go on the pitch. There's one thing saying it, it's another thing showing it, and we've spoke a lot, and we need actions now. We need to, when you go on the pitch, we need actions, and I thought Ryan Trevitt and Jack Aitchison were outstanding today from start to finish, even in difficult moments. They made some mistakes in the game, but their application, their attitude, their willingness to run, to keep doing the right things was incredible, and we have to look at them as that's the performance we need, and if we get that from more players, then I'm sure we can go and win a game.
After that first half performance, you made a big call at half time, taking off two of your centre halves. Defensive stability, what were the reasons for that big call?
I think the first half performance, I think it was lucky. There was only three. We didn't have enough finishers to come on and change, or we would have. So we had to do something. I felt like the finishers made an impact. Yannick was excellent. He gave us some threat down this side, but it was too little, too late at that point. But even the start we had, we could have scored in the first 2 minutes of the second half, which changes the momentum of the game, and we don't. And that is the story of the run that we're on at the moment.
Yannick, as you said, a bright spark in the second half. Fantastic to see Ilmari back. Had a couple of chances as well. Was he perhaps brought on a lot earlier than you would have liked today?
A lot earlier. Yeah, I think he can be proud of his day's work as well. For somebody to be out for that length of time, to still not be fully confident in his shoulder, but to play with that intensity, with that hunger, with those energy levels, I thought it was incredible as well. So he can be proud of what he did today as well.
It does feel like one win and it gets us on that road to recovery. That next game, Swindon in what you'd call a dead rubber in the EFL Trophy, but are you planning on putting a team out in that game that you would think and should expect to win it?
I think we have to work hard on the training pitch first. I think it's an opportunity to do some work and to identify key issues within the game, both in possession and out of possession, that we're not doing well at the moment, and work on them in the training pitch, and then assess the players and see what we need to do. There's obviously players coming back, Tom Carroll, Dion Rankin, hopefully Reece might be back for that game, so what minutes those players get will be important in preparation for Bolton, so we will assess that over the kind of week and days in preparation for Swindon. But I think hard work on the training pitch and trying to identify the things that we're not doing, we have to work on them, and we have to make sure that the players have confidence in that the next time they go out.
Fans will naturally be frustrated again with the result today, but excellent numbers. I'm not too sure what they were, but second longest away trip of the season, and they certainly deserve some credit today.
Yeah, massive credit. They come and support us, they travel a long way. First half's not good enough. We have to give them more than we're giving them at the moment. and like I said, I'm the leader. I have to, you know, stand up and make that difference and affect the team. So I take responsibility for that, and all we can do is keep working to hopefully give them something to shout about like they had early season.